Hello and welcome to another edition of Walking the Dog, featuring me walking the dog and the dog. Actually, today the dog is part of today's episode. Every day, my wife feeds the birds food, basically dried up pieces of bread scattered on the driveway. Normally, the dog is not a big fan of birds or any other critters in his domain. He doesn't like squirrels, for sure, and he's not a big fan of birds. That might be part of the hunter that's in him. Anyway, he normally does not like birds at all. He chases them all over the yard. Of course, they fly away, so he never catches them. But there's a certain professional courtesy that animals have among each other, the animal kingdom has. Because when it comes time for the birds to fly down to the driveway and eat the pieces of bread that my wife has left for them, the dog just calmly sits on the porch and watches them eat. It's like that's the one time where he won't chase them away. He won't bother them. Their presence in the yard or in the backyard on the driveway doesn't bother him. And so I thought, well, this is like a professional courtesy that animals have amongst each other when it comes to feeding time, when it comes to nourishment, when it's time to eat. Animals give each other a berth. B-E-R-T-H, by the way, when I say birth. They give each other space with which to do that. And it's an acknowledgement, a quiet acknowledgement that there'll be a ceasefire. You all can eat your breadcrumbs on my driveway, where normally you would not be allowed, because we all need to eat, and I respect that. Now, when the birds are done eating and the bread is gone and they try to fly back to anywhere near the backyard or the driveway, that's when the dog will go back into his predatory hunter-like mode and chase them away. But not when they eat. So, next time you see somebody eating at a restaurant or in a public park or anywhere, frankly, give them that respect. If you have a beef with them, don't prolong that beef. Don't approach them and get into it with them. Give them the courtesy of eating, finishing their food first, and then it's all bets are off at that point. The gloves can come off, but not when they're eating. Take a message and a cue and a lesson from our friends in the animal kingdom. Until next time, this is me, walking the dog.